Oh, I leveled up. Let's, when this gets to 30, I'll probably start doing magic again. Although magic needs to be a multiple of 4, I think it was, for it to matter. Hold on. I pulled out a calculator to do math, so I don't have to do it in my head. And of course, I put in the wrong numbers. So yeah, this is 5 for whatever it's worth. I don't know what it means, but I vaguely recall it being a multiple of 4. So bad to have met you. My own personal calamity. I wasn't too far off with my voice. The Biogami disappeared. Pretty sure I did not get that right. Good job, Toshiro. Defeating a massive fiend like that. I'm fortunate to have you as my successor. Now it's just a matter of resetting the keystone and we're done. Let's move on, Toshiro. That's the cat's voice now, by the way, because it's not hard on my throat. But before we do that, we will go back here. And then I will also reset my default demons to Gadon and Raiho. Hello, you. Ah, that wind there. It can go soak its head. I tried it, and by cracky, it sent me to the top of this rock. I was trying to go up and meet my wife in heaven. One more advice from this old man while I still got some breath in this old body. If you're heading for the lowest level, fall through that there hole. But you'll fall into a fiery furnace. You'll have to ice yourself with the cold spell. I ain't ready for the cremation furnace yet, so I'll wait right here, thank you kindly. Ouch, my back. That's what I get for going back and forth. That other one thought he could get away. No. Yeah, get mad and don't try to join my team. I also have Mediorama lying around somewhere, I think. Yep, I'm that Titania. A life stone. Yep, fine with that. Pyro Silver. I probably need that in the future, but man, Pyro Bronze sure would be nice. Bunch up force just makes it easier to take you all out. So dramatic. Raiho even has the slick, sharp sideburns. I mean, you couldn't really be a Raidou without him. Yeah, they can. But of course, he's gonna want to negotiate. No. Fart in a jar. Well, no, because I don't plan on leveling me up twice again. I suppose technically I should be saying yes sometimes and hoping they're quote-unquote tricking me. But on principle, I say no every time. Now. Like I said, no more Mr. Nice Raidou. You picked this fight, I'm going to end this fight. Let's try talking to this dork. Oh, you're speaking English. Is it because I had someone on me that allowed that to come out in a language that I understood? I'm just an ordinary man. Can we extort him? Oh, sweet. How about Western food? Well, okay. Well, that's fine. I feel like I just got slapped in the face. I can hold one more demon. I know I can just release them. I see that right there. But on principle, I'm not going to. Jeez, now that I have two, I'm just going to do this. It appears to be a system built to take you to the lowest level. Go to the lowest level? Yes. Is it going to be even warmer there? Nope. Well, what do we got? A beautiful, sacred-seeming stone is placed in the cavity in the ground. After careful observation, you see the sacred stone is slightly misaligned with the cavity. Put it back into the cavity. Raidou placed the sacred stone in the cavity. Oh, that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that quake just now. That's his voice now. Is the Ishigami going back underground? We should probably get out of here, just saying. Oh, you've... Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th, you've done it. What's going to happen now? What's all the fuss about? Something happened while I was away dropping Tay off? Did Raidou do this? You can't see me, but I am grooving to this music. Oh. It was there while it lasted. Ellipses. Whoa, whoa! No. Whoa, whoa! What's all this then? What's all this? What's all this then? Nope. I can't do a British. They always say the nail that sticks out gets pounded down. But I didn't think the same hold true for giant pillars. I really like my voice for Narumi, by the way. I'm glad I settled on that. The quake subsided. Guess the Ishigami's back where it belongs. Then again, we can't be sure what happened from in here. Anyhow, case closed, I guess. Let's get back to the shrine and report the good news. I think everyone figured it out. Glad I didn't have to walk. With the sacred stone back in place, the Ishigami has returned below the earth. Follow the dragon vein. Oh, the flow of the dragon vein has also been restored. This should halt any further earthquakes. Raidou, your actions have saved the capital from a great catastrophe. Yet still, there's an uneasy energy about the capital. We are certain that your continued actions shall bring a bright future to the capital. Take care of yourself, Raidou. You bear all of our hopes. No pressure, though. None at all. Oh, hi, Raidou. I was a little worried for you, so I came back. And when I did, I saw it. That tower just pulled itself right back into the ground. Your doing, I take it? Ew, good going, Raidou. I might be the luckiest guy in the capital having an assistant like you around. Well, anyways, Tay's come around by now. Let's get back to the office. Do. Oh, this will conclude the chapter too. That's nice. Oh, and the Black Rider will start showing up. Tay gets updated on the plot. Are you pulling my leg? That giant tower went back into the ground? That's the voice I decided to give her just now. Boy, that's... Oh, man, Akane should have had that voice. You mean to say something that big went down and I missed it completely? No, that don't work either. Because I was... why'd I have to go and pass out? Just another twist of fortune? Hey, Raidou. They say luck is what you make it, right? That's really hitting home for me now. Is the world really about luck? This is the law answer. I guess, even you're saying so. But you're right, it's easier to think I'm just unlucky than that I've been dropping bricks lately. It's okay, I'll just roll up my sleeves and work harder next time. The future's looking good. I'm still Kicho Asakura after all. With this just soul horrifying face. Oh shoot, is it this late already? I have to get back to the newsroom before dark. Well, that Ishigami thing is back where it belongs. So all's well in the capital again, right? Everything's hunky-dory? If the earthquakes are done, my days of tripping are over. I'll catch scoop after scoop after scoop. Gotta look on the bright side. See you around, Narumi, Raidou. I never considered all those quakes might have something to do with the luck locus of Tsukigata Village. If we hadn't been on top of our game, the capital would have been hit by the big one, alright? Wasn't it lucky for us that Akane showed up at the agency? She was the spark that led to our finding out about the Tsukigata clan, wasn't she? Bugs that eat people's luck. I'm no Gairin or Nagi, but something like that definitely isn't within the bounds of my conjectures. If anything had gone wrong, you, me, and everyone in the capital might have been goners. A hazard that could have left the capital in rubble was so obvious that no one realized it. I probably should have paid attention earlier, but now I'm really feeling how scary the luck locusts are. Then again, you did put Ishigami back in its place. And we don't have to worry about the quakes anymore, right? So we're back on an even keel for now. Well, now that's a load off my mind, I'm pretty bushed. Thinking back, we've been running to and fro without a moment's rest ever since getting back from Tsukigata. It's early still, but I'm turning in for the night. I bet you're beat too. Take the rest of the day off, why don't you? You did good, Raidou. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the morning. The marriage ritual went off smoothly, and Akane was wedded to the Tento clan. Don, the man who stole the luck locust and tried to block the marriage ritual, is behind bars. And so the caper involving the Tsukigata clan of assassins came to a close. But there's still something I can't put out of my mind. The matter of King Abaddon. King Abaddon, from what Don said, he's the ruler of the insects of destruction. And according to the young lord of the Tento Sanctuary, the despair of all this world's people will become a key opening a bottomless pit. And from that pit will arise the king who is in the abyss. The Mushibito we met at the Tento Sanctuary also spoke of the coming of King Abaddon. But they called him the Messiah. Just what is this King Abaddon? Don announced that the positron matrix had been completed, and that he was certain of his premonition of King Abaddon. It's clear to see that the capital is at peace again after the Ishigami-cho incident, but there's not a hair nor hide to be seen of the terror known as King Abaddon. And that's what makes me worried. Another unknown threat that could be hiding below the surface of our everyday lives. My anxiety about these premonitions of King Abaddon, I can only hope there's nothing to it. Prelude to Abaddon, Finn. Flashing lights. Hopefully you recognize that circle and remember to look away if you have a problem with that. I'll put a thing in the description too. We're back here again where I get all my thumbnails for this series. Oh, that's what that is. I can go over here. Oh, me in a mask. You who play the role... No. How do I want this to sound? You who play the role of Raidou and witness the spectacle. I must tell you. It is extremely painful for me, but I must make you aware of the cruel truth. Soon you and the other people will become witnesses. There will come a day when this world is overcome by misfortune, and you will bear witness to this. If you have witnessed this spectacle, then the day of misfortune is now inescapable. But I do not want you to despair. The future past that day of misfortune. I want you to take a look at the sorrowful face I wear. This sorrow, it is the feelings of those who despair for the future after the day of misfortune. The only one who can save the people from this sorrow is the one who assumes the name of Raidou. The one witnessing this spectacle. Only you. Therefore, I want to entrust you with hope, the words I'm about to impart. These are my actions to overcome misfortune by borrowing the forms of those you are familiar with. A white-haired man wearing a mask is now here. You who play the role of Raidou and witness the spectacle. I would prefer if you listen to this theory. The prevailing theory is to equate discontent with misfortune, yet to submit wholly to the flow of luck. That comes about as a result of one realizing that to resist is a meaningless act. My hope is that you come to see the wisdom of the theory involving the acceptance of misfortune. When the day of misfortune comes, the theory of your future will be tested. Should you accept it? Do you understand? I read that, and I don't think I understand. But apparently understanding is the law option. Good, you are wise. Misfortune is the way of this world. To resist it is, in theory, to destroy your own limited life. Misfortune is the closest and worst natural disaster in this world. You who play the role of Raidou have heard the words of your associates. Some accept misfortunes, others resist. The two paths are utterly opposite of one another, but both are actions that take hold of the future. Toshiro Mifune, on the coming day of misfortune. I want you to be the hope that those who despair in the future will badly need. In themselves, your actions to take hold of your future will be a form of hope for the people. Toshiro Mifune, do not forget this. Or perhaps all those who have seen the spectacle. You must listen so that you will not repeat his error. Either action involving taking hold of the future is equally noble. Neither is innately good nor evil. However, to avoid your actions dictating the future of others, remember you are responsible for your actions. Acting without responsibility is destruction. Act responsibly, Toshiro Mifune. I'm sorry, but we only handle special cases. That's just how it is, yes. Goodbye now. What's going on out there? We've been getting a buttload of inquiries today. Morning, Raidou. Did I wake you up? You can sleep in a little if you feel like it. There's nothing urgent on our plate. Although, that reminds me, about that Tsukigata case. It's already been, what, 5 days since it finished up? Excuse me. Afternoon, Raito, Goto. Oh, and Narumi, I suppose. Narumi, where's the coffee in this joint? My throat's dry as a whistle. Hey, you ever stop to think that maybe it's a little harsh to tack me on to the end like that? And I told you before, this isn't a cafe, it's an Narumi detective agency. Detective. Gosh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Relax, Narumi. I come bearing gifts. You're lucky I stopped by Sukuro-cho on my way to do some investigating. Feast your eyes, Jort came from the dessert parlor. What's wrong, Narumi? You look glum. Don't you like cake? Oh, no, it's not that. I'm going to the wrong place for that voice. It's just that it just puts me in the mind of this girl who wanted to become a pastier. Excuse me, Tay, make yourself at home. Coffee's on. Say, Raidou, who was Narumi talking about just now? Raidou lets her in on that mess. You feeding me a line? Poor Akane, she gave up her dream of being a pastier for the sake of her home village. And she was sacrificed? A sacrificial ritual. We're talking about the same Tsukigata village, right? I can't believe it. To think that still goes on in this day and age, and people still go along with it willingly. Look, Raidou, no one have asked those things, but there's no way he's not worried sick about Akane inside. I shouldn't have brought the shortcake, should I? Not your fault. Oh, it's okay, Raidou. I'm glad you're thinking of me, but I've known Narumi for a long time. I know what he's like. And knowing him the way I do, I'm sure he's all balled up inside with grief. That's so like him. He's too kind. Sorry, but I should be going. Tell Narumi I said hi. See you, Raidou. You were just here. That is not a thing I need to tell him. I can tell him that you said goodbye. Jeez Louise, the phone's been ringing off the hook. I can't even count how many we've had today, and every last one of them's missing person case. Huh? Wasn't Tay just here? Did she go home already? Oh, righto, thank goodness you're still here. You too, Narumi. It's like she left just to come back in with another jab like that. Listen up, it's really cloudy outside. There wasn't a cloud in the sky when I first came over. For crying out loud, what is going on today? First my gift goes wrong, and now the weather. Cripes, I just remembered my laundry's still in the clothesline. Of all the rotten luck. That dame's like a typhoon. And my arm is itchy. Is that a bug bite? No. When did I scratch my arm up so bad? Is there a bug bite? Another inquiry. I guess I shouldn't complain if business is booming. I could use a break. Come on, Raidou. Let's head to the roof. And away from the phone. That's a mood. They'll be saying that in several decades from now. We're ending the episode after I have control of my character. Well, what do you know? Tay was right on the money. Those guys are gloomier than me without my morning coffee. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, I did the Mario thing instead of the other sound. It's enough to ruin a guy's whole day. I can't work under these conditions. You're with me, right, Raidou? No man can get fired up about his job under the sky like this. We're getting one more to law. I can because I'm a machine. Really? Wow, my hat's off to you. Figuratively, of course. And literally, because you're not wearing it right now. In that case, I'll leave the agency to you today while I cool my heels at the red light district. Wow. Just saying that sentence out loud to Raidou, huh? That was a joke, just so you know, even the part about the red light district. Still, it's awful quiet. Maybe I'll go get a soda. That time the Fukoshi brought those luck locusts into the capital and all the commotion it caused. Seems so long ago now. Like it's been almost an entire week. What the deuce is that? I decided that the cat sounds like this now. What is it, Raidou? Do I have something on my face? What are you staring at now, Kitty? The sky? You're looking at the sky, Goto? Oh no, a hole in the ozone layer. And I don't even think we've had cars for that long. Chapter 5, The Day of Misfortune. Hey, that red thing up in the sky. What's it doing up there? What is that? Say, Raidou, doesn't this remind you of a certain incident in the Ishigami Cho? Remember that? The way those capillaries inside Ishigami got jostled and caused that series of earthquakes? The thing that happened, like, not too long ago? That's not the only fishy thing that's happened lately. They've all been major disasters, too. What's happening to our capital? I honestly thought that was me for a second. This is an urgent mission. If I don't get some food in this stomach of mine, I'll be a disaster. Lunchtime, Raidou. I've got a hankering for Tawariya's curry rice. Oh, now that the idea is in my head, I really want some. To Tawariya, Raidou. To curry rice. Just let me wander around on my own. I have fusings I want to do. Yeah, well, they ate curry. Just my luck. Why'd the owner pick today of all days to call in my tab? I wish I'd never remembered the delicious curry rice. Drat the luck. Hey, fancy meeting you two here. I know it's in man's voice, but let's see who I put that voice to. Oh, be serious. It really isn't my day, is it? I give that voice to long time no see, Detective Kazuma. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think he's been in this game at all until just now. And if he was, it wasn't important for me to talk to him. Why so formal? It's just you and me, right, Narumi? Yeah, right. And Raidou. And Raidou. And Raidou. Looking good as always reminds me of when I was your age. We get it, Kazuma. You have a favor to ask. What is it? All right. You guys aren't busy, are you? I was hoping you could do me a solid in being such great detectives and all. Right. And of course you'll be doing it as fine, upstanding citizens, which means you were not paying us. Take it easy there, will you? Just think of it as doing your part for the brighter future of the capital. Well, you can get the details from the officers wandering around here. I've already given them the go-ahead for you, Norumi, I think. You think? Well, I'm just getting off the night shift, so I'm headed home. I'll leave the rest in your oh-so-capable hands. That's right, laugh it up. He doesn't even care that we've got more pressing concerns here, like me having lunch and not having money. That is also a mood. Although it's kind of interesting that Detective Kazuma is involved. The police wouldn't be poking around unless there have been a crime and they'd send Detective Kazuma from the Homicide Division. Raidou, think you can look into this? We are acting on Kazuma's say-so after all. Let's go hit up the officers around here and get the full scoop. We want the ones in white, wearing those fancy hats. Let's ask them together, shall we? I'll be doing that next episode after I do all the things that I want to do for myself. Whew. See you then.